hoodie, bathing 8 shoes. No time for pictures, no time for interviews. I'm going to get the money. Snowstorm or sunny. Try me and I'm coming out my coat on or something. Note on the table, pay me a day.
What's up, What's up, y'all? Y'all heard what I said. Sports Entertainment Podcast. We back. Happy New Year. Here with Talk. My guys over here, Diesel D, Darren, they don't want none.
Tragic!
And Switch. And on to the AFC. So you have the number 2 seed, Kansas City Chiefs, going against the number 7 seed, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm picking the Chiefs to win because they got the experience. They got the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes. But for some reason, I feel like the Steelers might win.
Say that.
Just because of Big Ben last
This will be
season.
Benjamin Roethlisberger's last game in the National Football League. They not beating the Chiefs.
Long as Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, okay.
They'll hang tight.
They're not injured from last game.
Because Najee Harris will keep them in the game because of the Chiefs' run defense nasty.
Yeah.
But even though the Chiefs ain't got a good pass defense, Pittsburgh offense ain't scaring nobody.
Nope, it ain't.
True.
Unless they only got a chance.
Not with that
if
one
that fucking defense come
some
out.
Not with that one hit wonder Chase
for
Claypool.
some reason, over the last couple years, when the Chiefs made the Super Bowl, that defense played good in the playoffs. Chiefs had good defense in the playoffs.
What y'all said? This been Roethlisberger's last
I got
game?
Chris Jones getting 3.5 sacks. I mean, if you can get
I got TJ Watt having 2 sacks.
TJ Watt might have like 2 or 3 sacks.
I got TJ Watt getting 0 sacks. Bold prediction.
Liar.
Bold prediction.
You don't think he's going to get a sack?
Nope.
The nigga that led the league in sacks, I said, you don't think he's going to get it?
And tied the record.
Nope.
Then they said the Steelers was trying to review it because they said one of his sacks.
Oh yeah, because the when Tyler Huntley had fell, that don't count as a sack. They said they tried to file an appeal for it.
He fumbled the snap and picked it
If
up.
you fumble the snap, you become a
moving
runner now.
forward.
You're not a passer no
So
more.
it wasn't a sack.
That's why. Well, he tied the record, which they should modify because it's a 17-game season now. So whoever get new records, that should be a new record itself.
I mean,
I
we still
said
went
that
18-1.
I said it
They don't give a
last
fuck
time.
about us to the 13-0 Dolphins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They used to win 13 games, then they moved to 16 games.
Then they said
Now
somebody
it's
broke
only
records
one
back in the
extra
50s in 10 games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know if a player you were playing every game, he might miss a game or two. Like they said, I think they said TJ Watt missed a game or two.
Yeah, he
and
missed
he
some.
still tied the record.
But he still had an extra
So if
game.
he played in the game, not necessarily if he missed the game, it's not extra game.
But who fault is it he missed the game?
Leave him alone, my God.
That's why I died. Who fault is he missed the game, dog? He played 15 games.
Continue.
He played 15 games. All right, you got the number 3 seed Buffalo Bills going against the number 6 seed New England Patriots. In Buffalo, it's going to be like 5 degrees game time.
I said 0.
I'm saying probably is 0. So
It's
I'm
supposed to be
going.
cold as shit.
Yeah,
That probably going to be looking 9.
I think this
It's a lot of
actually going to
unders.
be a good game. I'm going to pick the Bills in a close game. More the fact because Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. And I don't trust Mac Jones.
I got the Bills in a field goal game like the Ravens and Colts.
They'll go!
Bills gonna win 9. Bills gonna win 9-6.
What?
Field goals. They gonna be too cold to move.
I never want to go against my team, but they don't win this game unless it snows. Because they got a better rushing attack. If it snows and they got to run, Bills ain't fucking with no Singletary, no fucking Zach Moss.
I mean,
And Breeder.
Singletary been one of the top rushers over the last 4 weeks. They finally
4 weeks, it's 18 weeks even.
They finally running the
Well, he
ball.
did the other 14.
Remember when Mac
It
Jones
don't matter what
was
you
2
did in
for
the past.
9?
If you hot now, you gonna continue
Last
on.
time they won in Buffalo, Mac Jones was 2 for 9.
And that run game been hot.
And
That's
that's
that game when it was cold as shit. It was windy as shit.
It was, and they just kept running,
That's all he did the whole game was running the ball.
and they was mad.
I think you do 3 passes.
Yeah,
He
did 3
completed
passes.
too.
He was 2 for 3 for like 19 yards.
And they
And
won the
that's-
game. That was against Buffalo.
It was in Buffalo.
Monday
That's
night.
crazy.
Monday Night Football. Oh, that's another divisional matchup.
Make
Second
sure-
divisional matchup for the
Make
wild
sure y'all
card.
change the graphics this time. Let's say Saturday night football.
Saturday night, it had Monday Night Football. Like y'all too lazy to change the graphics.
For
So it's
both
Saturday. All right, so last matchup, we already talked about this a little bit, but last matchup, you got number 4 seed. You got the Cincinnati Bengals, who won a division, finally hit the playoffs again, going against the Las Vegas Raiders 5 seed. And I'm picking Cincinnati. That offense been hot. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders won, but I just like how the Bengals offense been playing. Burrow, Chase Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and Mixon.
I think the Raiders actually do have a chance to win. I don't think they're gonna win, but you never know what these motherfuckers. And Derek Carr actually has been looking good with actually like driving the ball down the field, getting up in position to win games. I think the last couple games been doing that. When they played the Washington team, he did that. They won by a field goal, right, or a point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Derek Carr actually knows how to get the ball down the field for them to win. So I wouldn't be surprised if they won, but I don't have them winning. They can't know.
I'm going with Vegas.
But I don't like
Cincinnati never gets out the wild card.
Matter of fact, I do want them to win.
The wild card. When that Cincinnati ever get out the first round?
I want Vegas.
Cincinnati, for the first time ever, people were able to send text messages because the Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders secondary is not going to be able to stop Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, or Tyler Boyd at all.
They not.
At all.
Not
I think they'll shut down Mixon.
Why should they stop him?
Not with that defense.
The Bengals ain't do that every game.
They didn't do it every game, but they didn't have to do
Jamar
it some
Chase-
games. Some
Jamar
games,
Chase ain't do it
some
every
games,
game.
Joe Mixon gave niggas $150.
That's true. But they still only 10-6. It ain't like that.
What you mean only?
Any given
And
Sunday.
that defense is.
It's been games where they did do that and still lost.
That defense is suspect.
You saying only 10 and 6?
Yeah, that
Not
defense
10
suspect.
They
10
not
and
10 and
7.
6. What you mean only?
10 and
Like
7.
that's a bad
Like
thing.
that's not 4 games over 500. What you mean only 10 and 6?
What's your team
How they gonna
go?
be 10? How they gonna be 10 and 6?
They team went 9 and 8 and just missed the playoffs with one game
What
difference.
does only 10 and 6, 10 and 7 mean? They was division leaders.
I ain't one of the division.
No, I'm saying it. They ain't.
They swept the
I'm
division.
saying.
Actually, it's well they lost the last game because they didn't really care.
Every game is a toss, so everything is wide open. That's all I'm saying.
For what?
It's
Playoffs.
slow, yeah. Probably in the session with the Packers.
Only thing getting
We've
tossed.
been beating
Only
them
thing
all.
getting tossed up was about 4 Tom Brady touchdowns against the Eagles. That's what you talking about.
And Joe Barrow with 350 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Raiders.
Think it's
I
gonna
see
be.
it.
Think it's gonna be like that.
I mean, I give them credit.
Cincinnati and
They
San
gon-
Francisco game.
They gonna get the barrel. Max Crosby probably have about 2-3 sacks.
I got Max Crosby.
No, he not.
I got Max
You don't
Crosby
think so?
getting 4 sacks.
That's because against the Chargers, it was the same offensive lineman who Max Crosby kept breaking for.
Yeah, it was that same black scrub.
That's not gonna happen again. It was the same. Probably was a darn string or something.
Of course,
I kept telling Darn, you're like, how many times is Max
It's a whole
Crosby gonna
different-
get past him?
Of course, it ain't gonna happen because it's against a whole
It's a
different
whole new
team.
yeah.
Well, a whole different set of people.
Yeah, against a team that wanted to go to the playoffs, not the Chargers.
Yeah,
They
you're
wanted
right.
to go, they
Nah,
just
Brandon
wanna
Stanley.
go
Why
that
did
bad.
Brandon
Why they
Stanley call the timeout?
I said the same thing too. Why they called a timeout, but you still don't know if it would have made a difference.
It would have because they was in a different formation when they came out the timeout.
They still could have ran the ball.
I don't know what they would have
I
did.
don't know what they would have
You
did.
man was scared. If you scared, say you scared.
Their coach even said that. They
They
was thinking
still would
about
have went for the win either way. If you
how you know?
You would have missed the field.
If they was on like the 42-yard line, that's what they was on the 42-yard line before they did that play. You think they was gonna kick a 59-yarder?
But you don't know how many yards they would have got. Whatever play they had.
You could have lost yards too.
Okay.
That's just a part of you not trusting what you had.
Like, but what he going and then
y'all have certain plays planned for when they rush the ball and they ready to speed up and run a play, and you didn't trust it. You panicked and you blew it.
and then you know what's
They
funny.
knew they was in your head.
Brian Estelli said he called the timeout so his run defense could get set up.
And what do
And what happened? You talking about your run defense getting set up? They got the
always
first
say
down.
every time? Why do they call a timeout? What are you calling a timeout for?
You don't know what could
Every
have
time
happened on
they
that play. An offensive lineman could have slipped.
Anything could have got holding.
But they always say that and do that every time. I call the timeout so I could get my right personnel, and every time you do that,
You get your right personnel, and it ain't the right personnel because they got the flow.
The only time that the team didn't lose is when the Steelers got the timeout with 2 points against the Raiders.
Yeah. Okay. So that's in the AFC. That's our Super Wild Card weekend, and the AFC, the Tennessee Titans they got the first round bye. So we gonna swing back around to Darren's bold prediction, saying the Titans ain't gonna get the playoffs. They ended up with a first round bye.
Sure.
Look at Darren.
How that happened?
You say you want to go to the playoffs, Darren.
That's more.
Alright, so the last few topics we're going to talk about for this is who do y'all have for MVP?
Cooper Cup, MVP.
I just think he should get it just for the simple fact he got a triple
crown.
crown. And it's always favored to QBs.
Yeah.
Like, we know Aaron Rodgers did that shit 3 times, so we know he can do it.
But Aaron
Tom
Rodgers
Brady
missed
is
a game,
Tom-
and Cooper
yeah.
Cup played every game, didn't
No.
he? He missed a game?
No. Cooper Cup didn't miss a
Yeah, he
game.
did miss one game.
He didn't miss a
He
game.
ain't missed no game.
Go look it up.
Yeah, you're right, he did, bye week.
I do know,
missed the game.
but I do know Aaron Rodgers missed one because I had John Love on my team.
Jordan Letty scrubbed it
That
up.
nigga scrubbed it up, B.
Oh, that against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I had that nigga too, B.
You know what's funny? That was against me.
Yeah.
It was. I think Aaron Rodgers gonna win the back-to-back because his touchdown to interception ratio, his QB rating.
Yeah, I would love for Cooper
And he
Cup to
led
win,
the
but
league.
because they the best team, really the best team in
Yeah,
the
I wouldn't have
league.
no. I see what you mean by Cooper Cup, but like y'all say, you know they gonna always favor the quarterback.
That's why I
And
that's
Matthew
one-
Stafford
that's
had
one of
as
the best
much
seasons.
had as much as a good
Best
season as
season
Cooper Cup
for wide
had.
receiver in history.
Matthew Stafford had one of his best seasons.
When did somebody ever win a triple crown? I think the last person they said was what's his name,
Well,
bro?
That
Sterling
triple
Sharp.
crown should have came with more than one.
Sterling Sharp.
Alright, so who's gonna win offensive player of the year? That's when you
Come
can
on,
say
Steve.
Cooper Cup.
That's Debo Samuel.
I think offensive player of the year is Debo
Yeah.
Samuel because of receiving and brushing.
That's a good one.
You can go with.
To me,
I
offensive
like
player
that.
is Debo Samuel or Cooper Cup
I
with
like
John
that.
Mattel. But they ain't make the playoffs, so they ain't
Yeah,
gonna get.
John Taylor.
They ain't gonna show
Taylor,
them.
yeah, I was about to say because they ain't in the playoffs.
But he did have.
Yeah, offensive player of the
He
year.
did have
Might
a
go
little-
to, they might give it to Brady just to give him something.
No.
Yeah,
But he did
no,
have over-
they might.
He did have over 2,000 scrimmage yards, though.
Over Jonathan Taylor.
That's why I think he still had a chance, even though they ain't make it.
True.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so these last two, these good ones, it could be a bunch of candidates. So, who do y'all think gonna win defensive player of the year?
This is the down defensive of the year. If they would have made the playoffs, but they didn't, so I get the TJ Watt.
Yeah, TJ might have edged Aaron Donald just for simple fact he's tied the record.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think TJ Watt gets because he tied the record and they actually made the
Yeah,
playoffs.
and they made the playoffs.
But it should be Darius Leonard. though.
Aaron Donald was right behind him.
Yeah, I definitely think it's TJ Watt. Everybody thought it was fucking, it was named Trayvon Diggs because he had on picks.
But he also
People don't realize that.
Trayvon Diggs is not
Diggs
even
is-
it's not even offensive.
Hey, y'all
I
heard
think
what
the
I
defensive
y'all heard
rookie
what
of
I
the year.
said. Both of y'all heard what I said. Trayvon Diggs is a scrub.
Darius
Yeah.
Leonard.
A scrub.
You so
That man has been burnt
Darius
almost
Leonard.
more times than any cornerback in the league. He just be in the right place for the right time for the pick.
Alright, the last one, coach of the year. I know there's a lot of candidates, but for me, I'm going with Zach Taylor as coach of the year.
That's our choice.
They had one of the best offenses, and they finally won a division after going through all these coaching changes over the
I mean,
last few years.
you can go a lot of places. You can give it the what's his name in Green Bay, Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
With the problems they started at the beginning, you can give it to Bisciotti and Las Vegas for taking over for Del Rio. I mean, I said Del Rio for Gruden. Del Rio, what are you into? What's football team?
Football team.
Somebody defensive coordinator.
It's a football team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can give it to your favorite Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. You can give it to any other.
There's a lot of people that can get it.
That's what I'm saying. It's
This
hard.
one of
You
the
give it to
ones.
any-
This one of the ones
You can't.
I can't. I ain't really got no pick.
Or you can give it to Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, or you give it to Cliff Kingsbury. No, you give it to anybody. All right. So last
Who was he
topic.
again?
Who Cliff Kingsbury?
Oh, the Collins. My
Yeah.
bad, dog.
This man Darn shook his head like he knew.
Or give it to John Harbaugh for
Darren definitely started
all the
looking like
players
who?
that we had on injury reserve this shit. Because the Ravens out that bitch looking like a fucking retirement.
I got another one. Give it to Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin never had a losing record. In 15
Nigga,
years.
that get you Hall of Fame. That don't get you Coach of the Year.
And it's sad that he's the only black head coach right now.
No, he good.
It's Mike Thomas.
That's because Rock be on his ass.
Hey, yo, oh my ass.
I'm saying Rock be
on his ass. How?
Ben Roethlisberger.
Sup, B?
Hey, Juke.
Hey, yo. Alright. So last thing before we go, who's y'all Super Bowl pick? Or if you have one. I already told y'all mine the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm a Ravens fan.
Right, we know yours, Dar.
I set mine as
Dar, we know yours.
Who?
The Buffalo Bill. I'm thinking Cincinnati Bengals. My sleeper
Who's
pick.
gonna be in the
San
Super Bowl?
Francisco 49ers. I just said who's your Super
Whatever
Bowl
you
pick.
want,
Who's
so.
on? Whatever you want to say.
The Packers finally gonna win.
Yeah, Packers and I don't know for AFC. It's a toss up.
Oh, the Bengals, the Packers.
I don't Bengals ain't going that far. Man. We just talking about a playoff.
It's a bold prediction. I'm on my diet right now. It's a bold prediction.
Yeah, niggas,
I heard what I said,
niggas up there
Bengals.
giving the Raiders a chance to talk about bold prediction of the Super Bowl for the Bengals and shit. If the Raiders got a chance, then the other niggas they gotta face, if they beat the Raiders, definitely got a chance.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. 5 years ago, the Jacksonville Jaguars was in the AFC Championship with Blake Bortles. And he was up with the Patriots at halftime. Then I don't know what happened in the second half.
You always bring up shit
Jacksonville-
where the result still ended in what it should have been. I don't give a fuck if they was up by 40. Did they still lose?
Jacksonville almost went to the Super Bowl.
Then they almost doesn't count. Brian, how many times you listen to that?
You don't want no trophy for getting to the AFC Championship?
How many years they been in existence?
You don't get no trophy for getting to the AFC Championship.
I never said that. I'm just saying they didn't expect Jacksonville to even get to the AFC Championship.
And you ain't expect Jacksonville to beat y'all on Sunday.
They didn't even expect them to make the playoffs. That's all I was saying.
That was like 5 years ago, though.
It's a whole new season.
I just randomly think of something.
All I'm saying is,
I think the fact.
all I'm saying is, the shit you talk about with them is equivalent to the Bills making it to 4 straight championships and not winning none. Because neither one of them still ain't got a fucking championship since. The Bills or the Jaguars. So it don't matter.
Oh, yeah, they really did with the 4 straight and lose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, ready for Super Wild Card weekend. It's going to be good.